There was a time where I was wretched, y'all. I was a wretched soul. And I'm seeing like the progress that I felt like was a little stagnant for a while. And I have to be honest, it was me. It was me like doing other little things, adding in foods I shouldn't be, like having full-blown cheat days instead of cheat meals. And not paying attention to the cues of my body of like, okay, are we really still hungry or are we satisfied, right? There was a point in time where I hated speaking in front of people. I hated to sing in front of people. I hated to be in front of people. Even moments of like talking to this camera to you guys, right? Like was very uncomfortable. Shot. It's my shot day. Shot. Did I lose weight? Shot. Everybody, shot. Take my shot with me. What is up, you guys? It is your girl, Geneva Marie, out here living free, and it is Friday. So you already know what it is, what it do, and what that means, okay now? Because it's my shot, hey, it's my shot day, it's my shot, hey, it's my shot day. Say what, my shot, hey, it's my shot day. It's my shot. Hey, it's my shot day. Look, I just remixed it for y'all. I hope you like both the remix and the original. So as you guys can see, I am in the car. There's been a lot of movement and travel recently, okay? I am on my way to a meeting. I'm actually running a little behind for this meeting. However, I digress. No stress, no frustration, no worries. It is what it is. But I wanted to come to you guys before I go to this meeting. It's actually a lunch meeting, so with my performance manager, so it ain't even like a lunch meeting where I'm just gonna go chill and enjoy like I'm with friends or something. It's for work. So I'm gonna go do this. You guys, there's so many things happening. Oh my gosh. It's completely out of my comfort zone, out of my normal activities, y'all, because I remember that there was a point in time where I hated speaking in front of people. I hated to sing in front of people. I hated to be in front of people. Even moments of like talking to this camera to you guys, right? Like was very uncomfortable. So I'm very excited and thankful that God healed me from that fear, delivered me from that fear, and is launching me. And literally at the end of last year, I said, you know what, God? Yes, whatever you want. But anyway, outside of that, it is shot day. So I am probably going to just have me a salad at lunch. You guys, I'm so proud of myself over this last 2 weeks. I have really like put my foot down, really like adhere to the program, the process, for losing this weight. And I'm seeing like the progress that I felt like was a little stagnant for a while. And I have to be honest, it was me. It was me like doing other little things, adding in foods I shouldn't be, like having full-blown cheat days instead of cheat meals, and not paying attention to the cues of my body of like, okay, are we really still hungry or are we satisfied, right? Or are we looking for that overly full feeling, or is satiety good enough? And so this past 2 weeks, I've really been focused on letting satiety be enough, right? And really changing certain things where I would sit back and eat like a cup of regular chips at like 340 calories or 400 calories. Now eating my Quest protein chips, right? Or my beef jerky, my turkey jerkies, or like my Built Puff bar. You know, the things that can fill the space and actually fill me up. And then making different choices. Like yesterday I had my tuna, my Safe Catch tuna, which is 42 grams of protein, you guys, with a bag of chili lime Quest chips, which is 20 grams of protein. And then I had an apple. All together that was 498 calories, and I was full. And I was full until I ate dinner at 7 o'clock. And then 7 o'clock, I enjoy. Like, I had a salad from El Pollo Loco. I had a chicken tender from El Pollo Loco. I had a turkey stick, and I had a couple of my Taki chips. So this is the other thing. I bought a bag of Taki chips on Sunday when we rode out to San Diego, and I'm still eating on that bag. I think I'll probably finish it today. One, because it's a little spicy, but two, because it just is enough to satisfy, and I'm okay with being satisfied. So yeah, I am literally like proud of myself. I've been like eating my calories, focusing on my protein, getting my protein every day, doing all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm happy and I'm proud of my success. So later on, when I get back to the house, after I'm out in the streets, you guys, I will talk about what I lost and how much I lost and if I lost. And if I'm satisfied with the loss, right? Because I know I'm satisfied with my activities, but I'm not satisfied with the loss. So I'll share all of that. Testing. Okay. All right, guys. So I am going to, let me go ahead and I'm going to put it on my shirt just so that way you guys can hear me. It's kind of out the way a little bit, kind of. As you guys can see, your girl is filling her her syringe for her shot. So, let's get into it. Okay, so I digress. I'm not going to talk about work. I am going to talk about the wonderful, marvelous things that God is doing for me physically, emotionally, spiritually. Work is only 1/10 of my life, because the reality is that my life is full of so much more than my job, especially now with all the things that God is doing in and through me. So I am cleaning my vial so that I can take my excess, or take my shot, fill that, have my extra vial here, my self-healing vial, so I can put the extra in it, because as you guys know, your girl absolutely gets 5 shots out of these vials. I have already pulled my syringe to the number that I take to fill the vial with air, so I'm going to do that. So let's talk. So while I'm doing this, let me not get distracted on the topic at hand, you guys. So did I lose any weight this week? Like I said, I have been doing really good in terms of my calories, really good in terms of making sure that I am focusing on my protein, all the things. And I did really good until I weighed in this morning. Even with travel, you guys, I weighed in at, drum roll please, I weighed in at, I gotta get my exact measurement, guys. So here we go. So I weighed in at 278.2, you guys. So I lost a total of 2.4 pounds this week. As you know, last week I lost a total of 3.8 pounds. This week I lost a total of 2.4 pounds. So what I'll say is the switch that I've done with the focusing on, just really making sure that I am, as you can see, vial is full, ready to go. So the switch of like what I'm eating, how I'm eating, the number of calories I'm eating, on average, I'm getting around 14 to 1,500 calories a day. The beginning of the week, it's probably closer to like 12 to 1,300 calories, just because, as you know, after I take my shot, I'm really quite, like the satiety is on point, and I don't find myself, very extremely hungry. So yes, so this week, 2.4 pounds. Last week, 3.8 pounds. Huge, huge difference from before, when I was really kind of struggling. I was barely having, really anything, any loss. So I've made the decision that I'm going to do things that will still, in a sense, allow muscles to build. Like spending that time on the treadmill, you guys, I've noticed, like, okay, my body really responds to being on the treadmill. My butt, right? All of my muscles in my legs, my calves are really worked on the treadmill. So I'm going to spend more time on the treadmill at an incline, like I told you guys earlier, to work those muscles out. And then once I get around to like 245, I think that's when I'm really going to start focusing on like body composition change. At this point and at this place, I need to get the fat off. This is costly. Like, this is $4.49 a month, right? Like, it's not cheap to be taking this medicine. And so I really want to be able to, as you see, the vial is empty. I really want to be able to get down, right? Healthy, right? Not excessively. So that's why I know like that 3.8 and that 2.4 was really just kind of the water retention, where my body was holding on from muscle, from working out and all of that. So now what I'm going to do, and what I plan to do, is allow myself to do it in a bit more strategic way. I'm also trying to force myself to eat 16 to 1800 calories a day. I feel like my body responds best to like 14 to 1600 calories. That's just what my body responds best to. So that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to focus on. So I am going to go have me a Built Puff Bar, final, food of the day. Drink me a little bit more water, take my magnesium, let my shot warm up, and then come back and take my shot with you guys, because it's my shot. It's my shot day. Shot. Yes, I lost weight. Shot. Everybody, shot. Take my shot with me, because this my shot day. A shot. Shot day. A shot day. All right, I'll be back, you guys. Bye. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So first and foremost, look, it's such a huge difference from when I started this journey to now, okay? It's like I'm seeing my shape back, literally I'm seeing my shape back. And the number of rolls that I have on my back are literally excommunicating. I'm so excited about that. All right, let's take a look here. Last week, as you guys know, I used the Shotzi app to keep track of my shots, even though MyFitnessPal now has an option for shot tracking. So I'll probably start using that as well. But last week I took my shot in the upper right. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't remember it being in the upper right. All right, so we're going to do the lower right today. And then next week we'll do the center. So upper left, upper right, lower right. Yeah, center. All right. Well, let's get into it. I honestly did not realize that I had done it there. I don't know why I thought today was upper right, but I guess not. I'm going to clean off this whole area and then let it dry. And then we're going to do the lower right. We got to let it dry. So 2 things you have to do when you are taking your shot. 1, let it sit out so that it warms up. 2, after you do the alcohol swab, let it dry, honey. Do not go straight in. You will regret it. I promise you will. You will regret it. All right, I think I'm going to go like right. And that is it. I always recap. Some people don't recap because they're scared to stick themselves, but I always recap, you guys. And that's it. So what I can say is I'm not seeing any blood. But I'm going to wipe and just see if, even though I felt the pinch, I can't even tell where I did it at. So I guess we're good. Yep, no blood. So we are straight. All right, guys, that is it. So I am all done with my shot. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As you already know, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time that I and me and hubby post a video. As you know, we are the Freemans. I thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me, joining me as I take this weight loss journey, GLP-1 journey, Zepbound journey, and just living it out loud, living it on purpose, being free, being open, being vulnerable with you guys about this journey and this process. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you do need prayer, put the prayer down in the comments. We believe in prayer and we're always praying. You may not believe in prayer, but we absolutely do. And so if you have something going on, put it down in the comments, you guys, and me and my hubby will absolutely pray for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you guys probably on Sunday because I think I want to go to this farmer's market in this city that's very close to us and experience that. They have fresh vegetables, food. I think I talked to you guys about it before. So I think we're going to do that on Sunday after church. So you guys will probably see me on, that'll be Sunday for me. I don't know what day I'll post it for you guys, but I will see you guys very soon. Love you so much. Bye.